got to stay at the mall and I didn't.
I didn't let him stay. I couldn't find him and it was time to go.
That's not true. You like Henry better than me because he's a boy.
Oh, come on. He's hardly a boy.
How come I never get my way around here?
Welcome to the club.
Stevie, wait till you hear this. You smell good.
Yeah, I got nailed by a cologne sniper at the mall. Or it's the mustard for my soft pretzel.
Mustard's good on you. Anyway, I was just over at Jack and Melissa Parker's, and, well, actually, technically, I wasn't over there, but I was listening to them fight through a knothole on my side of the fence.
Sweet. What did they say? Does she still think he's having an affair?
He admitted it.
No way.
Oh, yeah, except he says he hasn't slept with her. He says it's just pure love.
What a woman. Why didn't you call me?
I tried to text you, but my thumbs were twitching with excitement.
So what'd she say?
She kicked him to the curb. She said it was time for him and his whore to hit the road.
Wow. His life is ruined.
I know, right?
Where's he gonna go?
I don't know. I hope he has to move back in with his parents.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh my gosh, I just got off the phone with Cheryl. Did you hear about the Parkers?
The Parkers? The Parkers. Which ones are they again?
I think they live right behind me, right, Ann?
Yes, they're getting divorced.
That's terrible. That's just awful.
Oh, you hate to hear that. Where's he gonna go?
Well, I think he has to move back in with his parents.
I'm gonna go. I'll call you, Stevie.
Is he laughing? Are you laughing?
Would that be wrong?
Yes.
Then no, I'm not laughing.
Steve! Steve! Steve, I'm ready to go! Henry, have you seen your dad? We're supposed to go over to the Parkers.
Not sure, Mom.
What does that mean?
I mean, no, I haven't.
How does he do this?
Why do you do this, Dad?
Well, your mother wants to go over and comfort the Parker woman. And I have to go over and pretend I care.
Or you could actually care.
That's not likely. Look, I gotta get out of here. If your mother asks, you haven't seen me. Or my friend, George Washington.
I wish your friends were different presidents.
Ann,
Oh, there you are.
where have you been? I've been looking all over for you.
Save it. Let's go. Hold the salad.
You're bringing her a salad?
Yes, I'm afraid she's too grief-stricken to prepare food, so I want to make sure she's eating right.
No, if we ever get divorced, I hope my friends bring me a juicy burger. Or a hooker.
That may happen sooner than you think.
The burger or the hooker? How long is this gonna take? Because I want to go to Jim's and watch the game.
It'll take as long as it takes.
Ugh, one of those.
Steve, when you live in a community, you have certain obligations to your neighbors, and one of those is helping them through tough times.
Well, nobody's helping me through this.
Just be nice. Oh, hi.
Hi, how's it going? I mean, hi. How's it going?
I've been better.
Ugh.
He claimed it was an emotional affair. But I grabbed his cell phone and read his text messages, and the only emotion I saw was horny.
Well, I think just kicking him out was going easy on him. If I ever found out Steve were cheating on me, I would reach down his throat and pull out his liver.
I can hear you.
I know. I want you to.
This is so nice of you guys to come over. I mean, I know we don't know each other that well, but I was always telling Jack we should get together.
I said the same thing to Steve.
But Jack never wanted to.
Nope, neither did Steve.
Well, we're all together now. And I'm loving it.
Well, the good news is, now I don't have to worry about what Jack wants. I can just do whatever I want. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, here, let me get you some more tissue and maybe a cup of tea.
Oh, would you?
Yeah, of course I would.
This must be terrible for you, huh?
No.
Really?
No. When you live in a neighborhood like this and someone is hurting, you know, you just want to be there to see it.
What?
I don't know. Anne said something like that. I wasn't paying attention.
I guess the hardest thing about all this is trying to figure out why Jack cheated.
That's the biggie.
Why do you think he did?
Well, there could be a lot of reasons. When you live in a town like this and you're with the same person day in and day out, sometimes you just want some strange.
You just can't stop joking, can you?
Why can't we watch the Cheetah Girls?
Because I'm bigger and I have the remote.
You're a bully. That's why you don't want me to watch Cheetah Girls. It's all about empowerment.
What does that word mean, Courtney?
It means give me the remote.
Stop.
Daddy, Henry won't let me watch the Cheetah Girls.
Because I was here first and I'm not an 8-year-old girl.
You sit like one?
Courtney, watch Cheetah Girls upstairs.
Fine.
Henry, uncross your ankles. Oh, hi there.
Hey, Steve, is Ann here? I got her salad bowl.
No, she's not home, but come on in.
Oh, where does it go?
Well, if it's dirty, put it in the sink, and if not, I have no idea.
Hey, could I get a water, please?
Sure. There you go.
Thanks.
So, what's new?
Oh, you know, going through a divorce is not fun.
Yeah. Whenever I fantasize about my divorce, I'm always getting a rub down on my yacht.
But, you know, I'm trying to focus on the positive. I'm still fairly young and attractive. I got a good job. And I called Homeland Security and told them Jack's a terrorist.
Isn't that a crime?
What? To look as young and attractive as I do?
No, of course you're attractive. And I'm not just saying that to stay off the terrorist list.
Well, thank you. I think that you're very attractive, too.
Stop.
No, you are.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Melissa from down the street. I was just talking to your dad.
I know. He's a social butterfly, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very charming.
Yep, that's me, Mr. Charming.
Okay, well, bye now.
Dad, do you find me attractive?
I'd like to find you a boarding school. You'll never guess what happened.
Melissa came over to your house at 11:13, stayed for 22 minutes, and left with a very nice smile on her face.
How do you know that?
Little thing called the Sharper Image closeout sale.
You're spying on me?
No, I'm spying on Melissa, your doll.
Then you ain't spying too well. Because what happened after in my kitchen will blow your mind.
Ooh. Spill it.
Not so fast, Chatty Cathy. How can I be sure this just won't wind up in our local newspaper?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I save all my juicy bits for my dental newsletter. I call it Around the Mouth. Little oral hygiene, little dish. The patients love it.
They love it because they're on laughing gas.
If you don't tell me, I won't tell you what happened at last year's dental conference. Here's a little teaser. It was in Tijuana.
Really? Tijuana? El Ciudad de Sin?
If you want more details, you're going to have to tell me what happened in that kitchen. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
All right, I'll tell you. But this is off the record. You have to promise me if I tell you this, you'll keep it to yourself.
I will.
You haven't said it yet.
Fine.
Say the words.
I did.
Say the words, I promise.
I promised. Jeez, I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Okay. Melissa came over and she hit on me.
So did you do her?
Of course not.
Well, it's not a big deal. Women hit on me all the time. You know, if you got in better shape, it might happen to you, too.
Why do you say things like that? I'm in great shape.
Exercise would improve your temper as well.
It's worse than that. Henry heard the whole thing.
What exactly did he hear?
Well, she asked me if I thought she was attractive, and I said yes. And then I told her I fantasized about getting divorced.
He heard too much.
Yeah, I'm in big trouble. That kid's gonna work it for all it's worth.
Not necessarily. Let me ask you something. How attached are you to the boy?
Come on.
Okay, there's really only one thing you can do. You're gonna have to be honest with your wife.
You're kidding.
I know it sounds wrong, and in most cases, it is. But in your case, in this instance, it's not the crime. It's the cover-up.
I think you're right. Okay. I'm gonna go home and tell Ann.
Good. It's best that she hear it from you. If she doesn't read it here first.
Okay, it's my turn to watch the big TV now.
It might be your turn, but it's not gonna happen.
Give it to me.
Hey, hey, you two, knock it off before somebody gets hurt.
Stop, Mom.
Mom, Henry hit me.
I didn't do anything.
Look, I got a bruise.
Oh, Henry, did you hit?
I swear, Mom.
He's lying.
I am not.
You are
No,
too.
I'm not.
Hey, you are ruining my cookie making time. No. For the next week, neither one of you gets to watch the big TV.
That is so not fair.
Okay, do you want to try for two?
But I didn't do anything.
Well, then consider it punishment for something I didn't catch you at.
Wait, Mom, Henry didn't hit me. I lied.
Thank you.
Henry didn't hit you?
No, but I felt very threatened. I'm sorry.
Oh, honey, no, it's never okay to lie, Courtney.
I know. I knew as soon as I did it. It's not just a bad thing to do. It makes you feel bad, too.
Oh, honey. Here, you take one of these.
Thanks, Mom. Now she'll believe anything I say. Your days are over.
Oh, come in.
Hey, Ann.
Oh, hi, Melissa. Wow, you look great.
Thanks. Hey, is Steve around?
Steve? Oh, no. He didn't take anything from your house, did he? He doesn't do it on purpose. I don't know why. He just puts things in his pockets.
No, it's nothing like that.
Oh. Was there something I can help you with?
No, just tell him I stopped by. Oh, hi again.
Hi.
You know Mrs. Parker?
No, why would I know Mrs. Parker? Was that her?
Well, if you don't know her, how come she said hi again?
I don't know what's going through her head. She's going through a divorce.
How did you know that?
I gotta go.
Hi, honey.
Hi. So, how was your day?
Fine?
Anything unusual happen?
No, not really. Oh, found a coaster in my pocket.
That's it?
No, actually, that's not all. Something kind of weird did happen. Melissa Parker came by, and she kind of threw herself at me. I didn't do her, though. I totally shut her down. You're confusing me.
Thank you for telling me the truth.
I've done that before.
What makes you think she was coming on to you?
Well, she asked me if I thought she was attractive, and I said yes.
Well, she's very vulnerable right now, honey. You did the right thing.
Really? Look at me. It wasn't that hard. She's actually, kind of funny.
You think she's funny? Because you don't think I'm funny.
Of course I do.
No, you don't. But I never took it personally because I just thought that you thought that no women were funny.
That's not true. I like that Dame Edna. I think she's hilarious.
She's a man.
I know. I was joking. That's a joke.
I know what a joke is, Steve. I have a sense of humor. I'm the funniest one in my book club.
This isn't really getting you upset, is it?
Yes. Yes, it is, because I don't want some strange woman coming into my house and clowning it up with my husband. I did not make those for you.
Oh, hey, Ann, what brings you by?
Oh, I was just going for a walk. Thought I'd stop by all the married men's houses and ask them if they think I'm attractive, because that's what we do now.
There's been a big misunderstanding. Please come in.
So, you're not really interested in my husband, are you?
No. God, no.
Okay. One no would have been enough.
I just felt like I could talk to him because he's completely harmless.
Wow, for a woman who hit on my husband, you certainly don't have a very high opinion of him.
Look, I don't think you have to worry about me and Steve or Steve and anyone. He seems very happy.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you're right. Plus the fact that Steve hates meeting people. Oh my gosh. And when he does, he inevitably offends them. Sometimes he loses them at hello.
Yeah, Jack did that.
He did.
Yeah. Oh, but I don't think that your relationship is anything like ours. I mean, like that thing that Steve does with putting junk in his pocket. If Jack did it, it would drive me nuts, but it doesn't seem to bother you at all.
We once came home from a party. He had someone's remote in his pocket.
If Jack didn't want to go someplace, he would literally hide.
Steve didn't want to go to my mom's once. I found him up a tree.
Sometimes I felt like Jack didn't even know me.
Steve doesn't think I'm funny.
Jack didn't think I was funny either, but we're totally as funny as they are.
We are, right?
Look, I'm sure there are plenty of differences between our marriages, too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Do you want to try and think of some of them?
No. Thanks. But okay, I'm going to get back now to my completely different marriage.
Anyway, Anne, I hope I haven't caused too much trouble.
No. I totally understand. But until you get a new boyfriend, please stay away from my house. No, I'm serious.
I didn't take this. Courtney dropped it.
It's okay. I'm over that.
Honey, you gotta know, I do think you're funny. You're funny to me in the way a New Yorker cartoon is funny to me, you know? I know it's funny, but I just don't quite get it.
You used to get it. I mean, you used to laugh at my jokes all the time when we were dating.
Well, to be fair, I was trying to score.
Well, see, that's the problem. Because you don't see me anymore as that girl that you want to go out and laugh and have fun with, hoping to get lucky. You just see me as this person who nags you and makes you go places you don't want to go and do things you don't want to do.
Wow. You nailed me.
Steve.
Honey, I do think that sometimes. But I also think of you as the person who makes this family run. And who I can count on for everything. And who's still able to fill out a pair of jeans like it's nobody's business with her perfect apple bottom.
Oh, that's the Stairmaster.
That's funny.
Really? What about this one? It's also the yoga. You're just trying to get lucky.
You nailed me again.
Hey, patients. Ready for the tooth and nothing but the tooth? First off, some happy news. A shout out to a certain dental hygienist whose test came back negative. You can come back to work anytime you want. That's good. In our daily dental dish, which newly divorced housewife with gingivitis made a play for a stork like bespectacled neighbor? Mrs. Stork was not amused, nor does she floss daily as recommended. Nothing further to report, as their bond remains as strong as porcelain veneers. This week only, 20% off if you mention this article.
Hey, what you up to?
Oh, I was just making my, bucket list. Hey, if you were going to kill somebody, would you like it to be someone you know or don't know? Because I think I would like it to be someone I know.
I know who I'd kill. The guy who keeps putting me in his newsletter.
And delete.